all everybody's talking about was the Machado Aguilar meeting of the feet at first base last night. Bottom of that inning, Machado running to first, an easy play, and Machado's left foot clipping the right foot of Aguilar as it was still on first base. And I'll be very honest with you, as Aguilar started barking at Machado and benches cleared. It was one of those just, sitting around, moving around.
What was
I'll
he
be
doing?
honest with you. Am I the only one in America whose first thought was, why is Aguilar keeping his foot on the base? He kept it there, like posing for Machado as Machado's coming down first base. And I know that this is viewed as an outlying take or a hot take because Machado has proven that he will create contact when contact is not allowable, as we've seen at second base a couple of times in this series. He also doesn't run very hard on occasion. That was Craig Counsell's response when asked if Machado had crossed the line of hard play, and he said, I don't think he's playing very hard, which was a great response from Craig Counsell. Just a great trolling response from Counsell. But
I've never seen anything like that before.
Well, Machado could have absolutely avoided Aguilar's foot. Of that, there is no doubt. But Aguilar, normally first baseman, when they create the out, the put out is complete. You don't stand there like a statue. The foot comes off the base. Did anybody ask Aguilar why his foot was on the base for so long? And later in the game, all you kept seeing one after another, there was a close play at first base, and Aguilar removed his foot right away because first basemen don't want to have their foot stepped on. But yes, Machado could have absolutely avoided, but why was Aguilar's foot on the base for that long to begin with? Am I the only one to think that? Because right away, I went to Twitter. Dallas Braden tweeted out about basically that's all you need to know about Machado was that play, and it was just an avalanche of criticism towards Machado. And my first thought was, well, there wouldn't have been any clipping of the feet if Aguilar just did the normal thing. First base, put out. It was an easy put out. I mean, the throw from Arcia was like a lollipop throw to first. Here was Christian Yelich after the game.
He's a player that has a history of those types of incidents. One time's an accident, repeated over and over and over again. You're just a dirty player. It's a dirty play by a dirty player, and that's what it is. I mean, I have a lot of respect for him as a player, but you can't respect someone who plays the game like that. And it was a tough-fought baseball game, but it has no place in our game. We've all grounded out. Run through the bag like you've been doing your whole life, like everybody else does. If it's an accident, it's an accident. But from the replay to us, it clearly looks like you go out of your way to step on someone, run into somebody, and it just has no place in the game. It really doesn't.
Why was his foot on the base for so long? Have you seen anything like that where a first baseman catches it and then doesn't move?
Never.
Normally, it's just catch, get off the base. It's over.
Played
Play's
baseball
over.
for a long time. Been watching baseball for a long time. Normally, he takes his foot off the bag before he even catches it at first base, especially to end the inning.
So Aguilar left his foot there, and I think it was to basically show Machado, you're out.
Are you hot dogging a put out?
I think he was doing that. And then you don't hot dog a hot dogger, I guess, because he'll just clip you in the leg.
So bizarre.
That's the way I read it. That's the way I read it. He should have gotten his foot right off the base, and Machado should have just gone on his way and not clipped him in his foot.
Although if I'm Machado, I'm not sure I want to mess with Aguilar.
He's a big dude.
Guys,
well, you could see in the 13th inning as Machado reached base, the two of them had some sort of conversation and patted each other on the obliques, the old oblique pat. Hey, we're okay. And then Machado wound up on second as a ball got away from the catcher, and then the Bellinger base hit, and that wrapped it up. But the two of them chatted and seemed to, if you will, kiss and make up. But Yelich, who, by the way, made a brilliant throw from right field. A brilliant throw from right field to make it very close at home plate. Machado is busting his you-know-what, getting home on that.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.